official meeting at least. Anything else?
A couple of items, Commissioners. One is just to note that tomorrow at 11 a.m. you'll be having a special meeting to consider authorization for a $3.1 million bond issue for the Port Hadlock Tri-Area wastewater treatment system, and also for finishing the 5th tower in the Jefferson radio communications network. So that's at 11 o'clock tomorrow. It's a special meeting of the Board of County Commissioners, and that's the only agenda item on the agenda. This afternoon, we'll be doing the usual topics like calendar coordination, miscellaneous work items in 2011, legislative update, etc. One of the things under miscellaneous items that we'll be talking about is I'll have staff here to talk about the state grant funded roof stabilization project. We have a $300,000 grant that is to be spent this biennium that we were awarded from the state that's geared towards making some seismic improvements and also fixing some of the leaks in the gutters on this building to help make it safer and also make sure that it continues to stand for another 100 years. So, but that'll be a topic of some discussion as we're looking at what our local match is and what some of our different capital budgets are looking like. So I want to have some discussion with you as we're getting ready to move forward on that. And also I'll be speaking to Chamber at noon today.
I was just wondering if we can have in the afternoon discussion of drawing management plan.
The last time that community development was here, what they offered to do next week with a staff workshop, talking through some of their analysis of the Department of Ecology's required and recommended changes, some of the options that commissioners may have, and some departmental recommendations.
Okay, it's 2 weeks.
Which is a reminder, actually it's 2 weeks plus a day, since next Monday the courthouse will be closed.
For President's Day.
Yeah, for President's Day, and I think last time I said something like this. I said you're all welcome to come here, but actually the doors will be locked. So please don't come next Monday, but do feel free to come on Tuesday when we will have our next BOCC meeting.
I forgot I was going to add, there's community conversations happening at Quilcene this Saturday, and
At 4 o'clock.
Yeah, 4 o'clock.
At the Quilcene Community
Been
Center.
invited, so I attend that. Went down there as part of the Joint Economic Development Strategies group, because that was my assignment. You both stayed away because of, appreciate that. But this is a time where it's going to be more of the community talking, but they've invited us to listen and be there. So
I plan to attend as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a great thing, and relates to some of what I'll be talking about at Chamber today, and that is, this is a time where clearly, as you were just talking, the state is facing difficult times. The federal government is also facing budgetary issues and has a new majority in the House of Representatives. And so the likelihood that we'll be seeing major new grant programs coming through to rural counties like Jefferson County is pretty remote. And what that speaks towards is some of the comments that we've heard this morning and other mornings too, is the importance of really pulling ourselves up by our own bootstraps and looking at economic development county-wide, but also community by community, and what communities can do to organize and empower themselves to make a positive difference for themselves. And I think that the county has an important role, as do other branches of local governments, in helping support that kind of grassroots community efforts and doing what we can to help. So that's why I'll be there, and I know you'll be there. I don't know if other commissioners wish to attend, but I think.
Yeah, I plan to go.
Yeah.
It'll be, we won't say much because we don't want to have a meeting. It'll be the meeting of the citizens of Quilcene. And we'll simply be attending and observing.
And it's open to everybody.
Yeah.
Or they could, in fact, they even said we don't have to say anything. We just want to sit there and listen, when we could.
So anything else for the commissioner's briefing before we move on?